Okay, so recently E4B went through my Twitter and saw how much I've been talking about certain people. They even screenshotted all my tweets on specific people. One of these people was Segasister, someone who I've talked about before. In one of these tweets, I said the following. Well, she did compare her boyfriend's intelligence to a preteen girl, and he's still with her. I forget the full context, but I think it was about something where I think it was about the nature of people taking insults. She later responded with this. When did I compare my boyfriend's intelligence to that of a preteen girl? Seriously, I'm curious. Now, of course, she had me blocked on Tumblr for a while, or she recently unblocked me, so I figured, I'd answer her question. So I linked to her post about Lily Pete, response to Lily Pete's video on opinions. Now, I'm going to read you the quote that I posted that I felt proved that. Now, keep in mind, all of this is to defend her adult boyfriend. Besides, remember, since they're talking about MLP and brony analysis and things like that, besides, remember who the target audience of the show is. Young girls, barely preteens. Funny since you recognize this in your video guard break, but then say that opinions not as thought out, like that of a typical young girl, aren't worthy. They're not expected to elaborate on their opinions because they are kids. Sure, a kid can explain why they like or not like something is good. Why they like or not like something is good. People don't think broken grammar be like it is, but it do. But the average kid isn't expected to give a 5-page essay as to why they don't like vegetables. And then I said this. In the quote above, you say that this show is made for young girls that don't have very thought-out opinions and tend to do more offhand than anything else. You use this as a defense for your adult boyfriend who does heavily scripted and edited videos in a manner that is supposed to be taken seriously. The only reason you would even bring this up is if you felt your intelligence of your boyfriend is on the same level of the people being talked about above, that being young, barely preteen girls. Now, that's an important factor I brought up, by the way, that we're going to pay attention to. I basically say, why would you bring this up unless you were comparing your boyfriend's intelligence to that of preteen girls? Young, barely preteen girls, actually. And let's read what Segasister responded with. Unless I outright state that I think my boyfriend has the mental capacity of a preteen, don't assume such things. First off, you pretty much did. Like, here are the objective facts. You made the statement I just read, okay? You were defending your adult boyfriend from Lily Pete. Naturally, I make a assumption that you still haven't disproven, by the way, that you think your boyfriend is on the same level of the people you're talking about in that quote. But let's continue on. The fact that I asked when I made this comparison should have given you the hint that this is not my intention, but no. Now, first off, how do I know you just didn't forget the quote? How do I know you were just thinking, oh god, did I say that? Oh god, I said that, where did I say that, where did I say that? Oh no, they're on to me. You know, or, I don't know, maybe you forgot where you said. I'm saying there are other reasons for me to just assume, oh, well, they forgot it, therefore it must not have actually happened. That is not I was going to say that's bad logic, but no, that's not even logic. You wish to keep assuming the worst. I only assume what's in front of me. I don't want to assume the worst from anyone. Good for you. In fact, I always want to give the benefit of the doubt and assume the best. However, in some cases, I have to because some people or groups don't see. Okay, that one just came out bad, I'll admit. don't seem to want to give a positive image of themselves, to think I unblocked you because I thought you were above this. Now, notice, throughout that entire thing, she didn't really disprove that she thought that. She didn't answer my question, why did you bring it up in the first place? She just said, oh, how dare you think that? How dare you? It isn't so much, oh, you're wrong, it's how dare you think that to begin with? You know, she didn't say, oh, it was a miscommunication, or, oh, you know, this came out wrong, or, oh, you know, oh, yeah, that was irrelevant or something. She just sort of complained that I got that idea to begin with because she knew she couldn't defend it. She knew that's basically what it came off as. And she knew she couldn't defend that. It didn't come off as that. So she just said, oh, God, how dare you think that? How dare you think I said that? When you're the one who was saying it. But anyway, that's it. I'm Ephrom, and good night.